Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Today, stop, Helen. All right, you're soaking wet now. We just came back in from outside. Today is Tuesday. It is January 9th, 2024. So, I don't know. This seems crooked. The camera does. I believe it is crooked because it's not sitting flush on the floor. There we go. That's a little better. I was like, wait a minute, that's not quite right. All right. So, severe weather happening. Uh, Especially East Coast here. Uh, Baseball size hail down in Alabama. You had Florida's dealing with tornadoes down in the Panhandle. I was looking at this. Hold on a second. North Carolina and New Jersey have already called for states of emergency. Absolutely crazy. Uh, Yeah, they got a picture here of a guy holding a piece of hail in his hand that is almost, like I said, it's like the size of a baseball. Unbelievable. Atlanta's International Airport has done ground stop due to tornado warnings that were issued in the area. They're talking heavy rains coming up through the coast. On top of all the issues with the snow that everybody got last week, and some people got more than others. But with this storm coming through now, they're talking potential flooding and power outages because of high winds. We had high winds here. It actually tore the one half of the plastic off again, so I'm not going to address that today. Uh, we have rain here today. It started raining, I think, about 4 o'clock this morning, and maybe it was sooner than that. Probably was sooner than that, but it's been raining. Uh, Obviously, high winds here as well. I think we're supposed to get up to almost 2 inches of rain here. So it's been, I'll take the rain over the snow because you don't have to shovel the snow, but obviously there's a concern for flooding all over the place because of that. So those are things that people need to be aware of. Just look at else what they were saying here. But you have let's see, it says flood watches or warnings have been issued in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Maryland, and parts of Washington, D.C. So, a watch, a warning, and advisory are all different. So, a watch traditionally means that the weather is coming, but not immediately. It's important to just be prepared and aware. So, they're saying it's coming. An advisory means it's probably going to occur, but may not be to the severity of the flood warning, but there's probably going to be some sort of nuisance flooding. A warning means that the weather is imminent or that it's already happening, and you need to make sure that you're taking action the moment knowing that your action long before the actual warning is actually issued. So obviously you need to make sure you're taking care of things ahead of time, taking things seriously, and being ready for that. It says Iowa is under a winter storm warning until later this evening as residents brace for up to 9 inches of snow. Uh, you know, Temperatures will be in the single digits and below zero temperatures. As a polar vortex, a blast of cold air is expected to follow the snowfall. Yeah, because I know that there is the trough of really cold air coming in. So Iowa is not a pleasant place to be. But it says many areas of Southern California experienced their coldest night of the season as temperatures fell below freezing overnight into Tuesday morning. So they issued a frost or freezing warning, so potentially damaging winds. It's all over right now. Obviously, it is that time of year when these storms are going to happen, and we're going to have, inclement weather. Let's see, Atlanta Airport closed, like I told you, because of tornado warnings in the area. Well, it's not closed, it's was grounded. Yeah, they had a warning from until 8:45 this morning. So I'm sure they're going again right now. But it said 49 states are under weather advisories, which is pretty wild when you think about it. Of all the, so there's something going on. North Dakota is the only state without a weather warning of some sort. That is funny. But yeah, it's just inclement weather is happening, and it's something that we have to always be aware of, be prepared for. Again, I think it's really, really important, when these type of things happening. I mean, we could have flooding here in this area, depending on what everything looks like. Tomorrow might be a day to actually go down and get some footage of the waterfall. So I may do that. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, it has been raining steadily. It's supposed to rain until I think about 4 o'clock this afternoon. So that's 12 to 14 hours of straight rain, and it's steady. It's not like a sprinkle. So it's definitely something to be paying attention to. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. Here we're dealing with rain, which, like I said, I'd rather have the rain than dealing with the snow. I know that there's, up the coast they're dealing with it as well, and then you have all the snow that happened before, and when the rains come in and hit that snow, it melts the snow, so then you have more potential for flooding on top of that. That's why they always say in the spring, flooding happens so often in the spring. But definitely something to be aware of, something we all need to be paying attention to. So I just wanted to do a video and talk about the weather event that is happening, and I hope you're all prepared accordingly. To me, being ready for winter and inclement weather is just part of the natural thing that should be doing, and and that's what we do, So, but yeah, it's just not a good time right now as far as that goes. We deal with it, do what we got to do, and we go from there. But it's the 9th of January, and January and February are generally your coldest months of the year. Most obviously months for winter events, depending on where you are in the country. But right, like I said, right now they got a vortex coming down in the Midwest, and they're dealing with some seriously cold temperature. What is the temperature here? Actually, I'll tell you in a second. It is, let's see. Right now it's 37 degrees here, and I think we're actually going up. Let's see. We're going up to like 47. No, actually, they're saying it's going to continue to rain until 6 o'clock tonight. And then at 1 a.m., then we're going to turn into snow. So overnight we're looking at snow. And then tomorrow's going to be more of a chilly day. So, but yeah, we're looking at quite a bit of rain here, and we're going to deal with that. I went out, like I said, this morning, and I should have done this last night, but I went out this morning, took care of the birds, and gave them fresh water, gave them fresh food. And last night I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I should have done it last night. Wasn't thinking. But so they're all squared away. They're out. And since today's not an egg count day, I've already got 2 eggs today, and the white hen did lay already today. So I don't know what else I'll get over the course of the day. I'm sure there'll be more eggs before we're all said and done. But anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people we care about every day how we feel. Also remember STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Alright? I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.